my beautiful ninjas, it's Nani again, back to you guys with another video. I hope you guys are all having an awesome day. So of course, as you guys can tell by the title, I am going to be doing a review on a cologne today. So this is going to be the cologne that we're going to be reviewing. This is the Versace Man Eau Fraiche cologne, and I wanted to go ahead and give you guys my thoughts on this. This is a little bit of an older fragrance, but I feel like it's really one of those that every man should definitely have in his collection. So I want to give you guys all the reasons why. So of course, if you're new to my channel, make sure that you go ahead and click that subscribe button, and of course click that bell so you're always notified every time I upload videos like these. So of course, let's go ahead and jump right in. Alrighty, so jumping into it, this is going to be the cologne that we are going to be reviewing today. This size that I have here is the 3.4 fluid ounce bottle. I wanted to do a review on this cologne specifically because I just feel like there's so much that's always coming out, and I feel like especially if you want to try to keep up with the Joneses, you will miss out on some like hidden gems from older colognes that have come out for a long time, and just colognes that are just really classic and should definitely be in every man's kind of like collection as well. So I definitely feel like this is one of those colognes that every man should have, simply because you are able to use it in so many different ways, in the sense where you can use it alone and smell amazing and just have people kind of like draw to you and give you compliments because of it. And then also it's one of those colognes that you can also layer with as well. So let's just talk about the packaging. The packaging, I absolutely love it. I feel like this is so different, and I just like the fact that they just kind of went out of their way to do something that just is very different, because I don't know if you guys can see the sides. It has kind of like ridges going down all over the bottle, and I just feel like this is just a really nice touch to the fragrance itself. So I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to you guys about the pricing, and then we're gonna spray it, and I'm just gonna try to describe it in my own words, just so you guys kind of have an idea. Even just like doing this, I smell it, but I just want to give you guys more of an idea of what it smells like, so that you can try to see if it's something that you would want to purchase yourself. Of course, I will make sure to leave the link down in the description box, so if you are interested in purchasing it, you can definitely check down there, and I will have it listed for you as well. So of course, with this, you can pretty much purchase it anywhere, but they do currently have it at Sephora, and they have all of the sizes at Sephora. And the good thing is that Sephora has this thing now where they're doing the value sizes for certain fragrances, so it gives you like the bigger bottle. So this is the 3.4 ounce, but at Sephora you can actually purchase the 6.7 ounce as well. So it's ranging from 1 ounce all the way up to the 6.7 ounce, and the pricing is anywhere from $50, $51, all the way up to $110 if you purchase it at Sephora, depending on the size that you obviously purchase as well. But this is something, I feel like when it comes to colognes, if you try it out and you test it out, I automatically recommend that you get something at least this size, just because you get your money's worth that way. The smaller sizes, I feel like they just kind of dripping you a little bit, to be honest with you. That's just how I feel and think about it. So of course, like I mentioned, I love the packaging itself on this bottle. I think that I like the variety of the sizes that you can purchase, and of course the pricing is really not that crazy expensive as well, because of course, let's be honest, there are some fragrances out there that if you get the big size, you're looking at like $300-400 bucks, which to me, I feel like it is like, really, dog, you gonna pay my bills next month, huh? So let's go ahead and spray this. I'm gonna actually spray my arm. Okay. So we're gonna spray, oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my goodness. This smells so manly and sexy and warm and fresh, and it's like the perfect everyday cologne. I feel like I don't like anything that's too note specific, because I feel like when it's a very note specific type of fragrance, like if it's just overly sweet or overly musky or overly like foresty or whatever the case may be, I feel like it's harder to work with. I feel like it basically limits you to the time of the day that you can wear it, as well as the seasons of the year that you can wear it. That's just the way that I wear perfumes. And so I like stuff that are kind of like a perfect mix of everything so that you can wear it on an everyday basis, because obviously you spent your money on it. You definitely don't want it to just collect dust in your collection. It smells very like fresh and clean, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like sometimes when I say clean, you thinking of like cleaning supplies, but it's not. Ain't no cleaning supplies that smell like this. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But I feel like it's one of those where it's like a soapy type of clean, if that makes sense. So that's why I feel like it's a perfect everyday cologne, because it's one of those where it's like, if you get around anyone, they're gonna naturally smell it because it's definitely very potent. It's very long lasting as well. But I just feel like it's one of those fragrances where it's like, it's just a classic, sexy man smell, if that makes sense. I just love the fact that it's just very fresh, very clean, very like soapy, but it's like a very classic, manly scent. It has like that freshness to it, and it kind of smells like it has some type of like woodsy amber, like a woodsy type of scent as well. Let me actually pull up the fragrance notes just to see if I'm actually right about what I'm talking about. But I just love, love, love the way that this smells. So it says that for the fragrance notes, it has white lemon, rosewood, okay, tarragon, cedar leaves, clary sage, musk, amber, and sycamore wood. So I like it. I like the description because I feel like it's definitely hitting on the things that I mentioned. So the white lemon definitely gives it that fresh kind of accent to it. And then of course, like I mentioned, it does have musk in it. It has amber and it has sycamore wood. So it makes it very like seductive, but it makes it very like, I don't know, very like sexy, very manly, very like macho man. Like, I don't know, I feel like this is definitely one of those fragrances that every man should definitely have in his collection. Like I mentioned, there's different sizes, so you can definitely test it out with a smaller size. But if you know that this is kind of like something that works with your body chemistry, I would definitely recommend this size or even bigger. This is definitely the perfect base to mix with any other cologne that you want to top over it. But honestly, it stands firm on its own. It's a very classic, very seductive, very sexy, manly scent, and I definitely think that it's one of those that you will definitely get complimented on no matter where you are. And I feel like this is one of those fragrances where you can wear it anywhere. You can go to church, you can run errands, you can go to work, you can go to an event, you can go to your mama house, you can go anywhere, and you're definitely going to get noticed and complimented because it's a very classic, woodsy, fresh, manly scent. So hopefully my description definitely gives you kind of insight of what it actually smells like. Of course, you can always go to Sephora and get a sample and try to test it out with your body chemistry as well. But if you know it is something that you would enjoy, definitely click the link down below and you will be able to purchase it as well. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you're new to my channel, make sure that you go ahead and click that subscribe button. And of course, click that bell so that you're notified every time I upload videos like these. So of course, it's the end of another video. So I want to go ahead and share with you guys what I am currently grateful for in this moment. And of course, let me know down below as well what you guys are currently grateful for. I would love to hear it. So of course, for me, y'all, I feel like every time I get to this part, I'm like, y'all, it's been some shit going on. But I think for me right now, in this moment, I think that I'm just really grateful for just life itself. And I'm just so grateful to have been chosen to have the people that I have in my life, to live where I live, to have the experiences that I've had. I'm just grateful for life itself. I feel like I'm starting to get grateful for every single detail of my life, no matter if it's something that I am proud of or something that, or it's a mistake that I made, or whatever the case may be. I'm starting to get to the point where I am grateful for every single detail of it, because even if it's something that I don't necessarily understand, I feel like the God that I serve is so much greater than all of it that I don't have to understand. I don't have to understand what the purpose of this detour was. I don't have to understand what the purpose of this mistake was. I don't have to understand all of it. As long as I learn from it and I just stay aligned with the purpose of God for my life, that's all that matters. So in this moment, I definitely am grateful for life itself. I'm grateful to have been chosen by a great big God, to just live the life that I live, to have the family that I have, to have the friends that I have, to live where I live, to have the experiences that I've had. I'm just grateful for all of it, every single detail of it. So of course, definitely let me know, like I mentioned down below, what you guys are grateful for as well. And thank you again so much for tuning in. Be safe, stay blessed, and remember to always treat yourself. Peace out.